In our previous episode, the Oblonsky household stood on the edge of collapse. Dolly, wounded by Steva's betrayal, shut herself away in grief. Her marriage, her dignity, her very sense of home shaken to its core. Far from this turmoil, Anna Karenina began her journey from St. Petersburg, unaware that fate was already moving toward her. On the train, she met Countess Vronskaya, and then, in a moment that felt almost predestined, her son, Count Alexei Vronsky. A polite introduction, yet charged with something unspoken, something dangerous. But destiny announced itself with violence. A railway worker crushed beneath the wheels, a brutal omen that struck Anna to the heart, as if warning her of the path ahead. Meanwhile, Konstantin Levin returned to Moscow with hope burning inside him. He longed to ask Kitty Strabatsky to be his wife, but found her captivated by the glittering charm of Vronsky. Levin's heart broke quietly, even as he tried to hide the depth of his despair. Back at the Oblonsky home, Anna stepped into the chaos with grace and compassion. Her presence softened Dolly's pain, offering comfort where Steva had offered only excuses. For a moment, the storm calmed, but only for a moment. Now Moscow prepares for a grand ball, a night of shimmering lights, swirling music, and hidden desires. A night where hearts will collide, where illusions will shatter, and where Anna Karenina's life will begin to change forever. The stage is set, the dance is about to begin, and nothing will ever be the same. If you're enjoying this beautifully restored classic, please subscribe, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us keep these timeless stories alive for everyone.
Lilac at the ball.
Why lilac especially?
I don't know. It would suit you.
You will come? I know why you want me. You're expecting great things and you want everyone there to share them.
Yes.
Oh, it's good to be your age. I remember that blue haze. Like the haze on a Swiss mountain. It envelops everything in those blissful years. The time when childhood is over, and its huge merry circle narrows to a broad golden path leading upwards into life. Oh, there's gaiety there. But there's dread as well. Am I right about the great things? Steva told me. I congratulate you.
Told you what?
I met Vronsky at the railway station.
Oh! What did Steva tell you?
Everything. I'm very glad for you. I liked him. His mother and I traveled together, and she talked about him without stopping. Her favorite son. Well, we all know mothers are biased, but even so, he had a chivalrous nature.
Yes.
Apparently, he wanted to give up all his property to his elder brother, but his father stopped that, thank goodness.
What else?
He did something wonderful when he was still quite a boy.
What did he do?
He rescued a drowning woman from the river. In fact, oh, he's a hero. And then at the station, a man was killed. And he gave 200 rubles.
Well, go on, Anna.
Anna, I think you're cold in that room upstairs. I've a good mind to move you down to this floor.
You mustn't bother, truly. I sleep like a dormouse, anywhere and at any time.
But it means changing the curtains, and I'll have to...
Now, Dolly, you can leave that to me. I'll do the whole thing.
I know how you do it. You give Matthew all sorts of impossible instructions and then go off and let him make a muddle of everything. Am I not right, Matthew?
Without doubt, madam.
Traitor.
Let's sit down and be comfortable.
Dolly, I'm so pleased.
Now, Anna, would this not be a good time?
For what?
Didn't you tell me you brought some photographs of Serioja?
They're in my room, but are you sure you want to see them?
Oh, I do very much.
I do too.
And I, carried unanimously.
Then I'll get them.
Who can that be?
It's too early for me to be fetched and too late for callers.
Someone with papers for me, I should think. Vronsky, take your coat off and come along up.
No, I won't. Excuse me.
There's only the family here. Well, if you won't, I'll come to you. Well, if it's a private matter, come along to my study.
Ah, yes, now these were taken this year.
Serioja with his railway set. He does look absorbed. Oh, indeed he does.
It's all put on, especially for the photographer.
Anna, no.
Oh, yes, I can assure you.
What an odd fellow he is. Wouldn't come up, wouldn't stay.
Oh, what did he want?
Well, that was what was so odd. A completely trivial matter. Some detail about a dinner we're giving at the club next week. Don't you think it was odd?
Yes. Yes, I do. Steva, do come look at this one.
Come along, hurry.
I'm glad to see you here on time. People think it fashionable to arrive late. I call it bad manners. You dance extremely well. Such lightness, such precision. You know, of course, I dance with everyone.
I do know. As master of ceremonies, it's your métier.
Alas, yes. But to dance with you is unalloyed pleasure. No more than that, it's a vacation.
Masha, go and get us our supper. Bring us some wine, if there's any left.
There isn't any left.
Then go and find some.
Nicky, there's a gentleman.
What gentleman? What does he want? Gentlemen? What have we to do with gentlemen? Kostya. Oh, Kostya!
Nicky.
I don't know you. I don't want to know you. What is it? What have you come here for?
Nothing. I just came to
I
see
wrote. I wrote to Sergei. I've no need for anything.
I just came to see you.
Oh. Well, in that case, come in. Have some supper. No, wait. Do you know who this is?
No, but I should like
This
to.
is my friend, Kritsky from Kiev. Remarkable man. He's persecuted by the police. Of course, because he's not a scoundrel. Now, wait, I said. My friend here was expelled from university for trying to start a benefit society for the poor students. He organized Sunday schools.
Did you?
Yes, but they didn't like that. So he went as a teacher to a peasant school, and they drove him out and they put him in jail.
Tried to teach the peasants.
Yes. The illiteracy of the peasant.
And this woman, this is my lifelong companion, Maria Nikolaevna. I took her out of a whorehouse. But I love her and respect her. And anyone who wants my acquaintance, anyone who wants to know me, must love and respect her too. She's the same as a wife to me. Exactly the same. Now, Kostya. Now you know who we are. If you don't like it, there's the door.
My dear old Nicky. I do like it.
Good. All right, Masha, supper. Look and wine. Be quick about it.
Another turn, perhaps? Or are you tired?
Not at all. But a little rest, perhaps?
Then where may I take you?
Over there, please. To Madame Karenina. Oh.
No, no, you're wicked to say such things.
Anna, why didn't I think of you in camp?
Because for some obscure reason you saw me in lilac. Lilac, indeed. Now, don't waste time, Kitty. I can see your toes twinkling.
I will tell you, madame, in my opinion, the Princess Katerina is an ornament to this or any other ballroom. As are you yourself, Anna Arkadyevna.
Oh, you know each other?
Whom do we not know, my wife and I? We are like white wolves. Everyone knows us.
Then perhaps the white she-wolf will do me the honor.
Thank you, I should be delighted.
Madame? A short waltz, perhaps?
I never dance if I can help it.
Ah, but tonight you must.
Well, naturally. If waltzing is now compulsory.
I beg your pardon, would you care to dance?
Yes. Yes, I'd like to very much.
So, you see? Here, look at this.
What is it?
A new enterprise we're starting. A productive association.
What for?
Well, you know how capitalism is. Strangling the worker. And who is it that carries all the burden of labor? It's the worker, the peasant. He's treated like a beast of burden. Worse, the harder he works, the more profits he makes for the merchants. Yes, and landowners like you. He keeps no profits for himself. All that's got to be altered, do you see?
But how?
Well, we're making a start by founding a locksmiths' association. All tools, all production, all profits will be common property.
Where's it going to be?
In the village of Vozdran, Kazan province.
I thought they did things like that in villages anyway. Why start a locksmith association in a village?
Because the peasants are still serfs, just as they were before serfdom was abolished in '61. Abolished? It's a joke.
Filthy, stinking joke.
And because people like you and Sergei don't want people to try and help them out of their slavery. Oh, yes, I know the aristocratic view of men like you and Sergei. Sergei Ivanich, that man has a powerful intellect.
He has indeed.
And he employs all his power in justifying existing evils.
It's not so. Why do you talk about Sergei?
I'll tell you why. Because he wrote an article. That's why. Oh, what's the use? Why did you come here? You despise all this. And you're welcome to. And... oh, go away. In God's name, go away.
I don't despise it in the least. I don't even dispute it.
Where's my supper? Where's my supper?
It won't be long.
Asher's right. I'm not well, so I get irritable. No wonder you come here talking about Sergei and his fatuous article is such rubbish. Moonshine. It's self-deception. Have you read my brother's article?
I have not.
Why not?
Because I don't choose to waste my time.
Allow me to ask how you know it's a waste of time. It's never a waste of time. Study the enemy's propaganda. Trouble is you don't have the brains to understand such an article. It's far and away above your head. You going? Stay to supper. All right, goodbye. Looking tomorrow with the locksmith. Fellow's in a bad way. Drinks too much, you know.
Levin, a word with you.
Yes.
How long have you been with my brother?
A year?
He's not well.
No, Nikolai's health has got very bad. Nikolai drinks a great deal.
Vodka?
Vodka all the time. Day and night he drinks vodka.
Do you know why?
Because he's afraid, I think.
Afraid? What of?
Death. He's ill with consumption, the lungs, you know. He's afraid to die.
Have you seen Levin? Do you know if he's here?
No. No, I'm sure he isn't. He doesn't care much for this kind of thing.
That's a pity. I rather like to.
I'm glad. He's an old friend.
So I understand. Mesdames et messieurs, take your partners for the polka.
Well?
What, Mother?
Don't annoy me, child. Has he said anything?
Oh, shush, Mother, really.
Well, has he?
No, he hasn't. And I don't expect him to.
What?
Not yet. Not until the mazurka.
Has he asked you for the mazurka?
He knows I'll keep it free, and he will too. We've always danced the mazurka together. Oh, yes. This is ours, isn't it?
Why don't you get married?
No luck.
Why not? Well, for me now, everything's all over. I've made a mess of my life. I've said, and I always will say, if I'd been given my share of the property when I needed it, my whole life would have been different. Quite absolutely different.
Do I take it it's your first visit to Moscow?
Now, don't be so polite and formal with Masha. Frightens her.
Frightens her?
Nobody ever spoke to her like that before, except the magistrate, when she was had up once for trying to escape from the brothel. God, these people. Justices, they call themselves. Scum of the earth. Bastard parasites.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I'll tell you later.
Delightful ball, don't you think? Mesdames et messieurs, take your partners for the mazurka.
Yes, what is it? You engaged for this?
Are you?
Yes, but I'd much rather...
Thank you, Steve.
Is anything the matter?
I think you should go to Kitty.
Oh, Kostya. To be at Pokrovskaya. Country. Farms. Now you get married, Kostya. And I'll come and visit you. If your wife will let me.
Come now. Come tomorrow.
Not if that damn Sergei is there.
He won't be there.
All right. All right, but you know, you're going to have to choose whose side you're on.
I'm on nobody's side. But I'll tell you what I think. I think we're both in the wrong. You're wrong in the letter, and he's wrong in the spirit.
You realize that, do you?
Keep it up.
Let go. Let me go or I'll beat you! Oh. You see? You thought she didn't understand anything, didn't you? She knows it all. Better than any of us. Don't you think she's good? Really good?
Yes, Nicky.
Well then, let's all have a drink.
Look, try and persuade him to come down to the country.
I'll try, but
And promise me you'll write in case of need.
I can't write, sir.
Then get someone to write for you. Promise?
My little kitty, I don't see her anywhere.
Kitty, darling. It's only a dance. One dance. It's not the end of the world.
It is. It is for me.
No, dearest.
Whatever you say, I will not go back in there. Everybody knows.
Kitty, you must. You must show everyone that you don't care. That he means nothing to you.
Yes. Yes, that's true. Now... Dolly?
Ridiculous. There's supper. And after that, I've arranged a wonderful cotillon. Un bijou.
No, forgive me. I can't stay. I've danced more in Moscow at this one ball than I have the whole winter in Petersburg. I'm sorry, but I must rest before my journey.
So you really are going tomorrow?
I'm afraid that I must. Or at least, I know that I should.
Anna, may I come in?
Come in, Dolly.
Oh, so you're really going?
Yes. I came here with only one purpose.
A good deed, Anna.
No.
Yes, and you achieved it.
I've done nothing. I could do nothing. What could I do? There was enough love in your heart to forgive, that's all.
If it hadn't been for you, God knows what would have happened.
God knows what did happen. I don't.
You mean at the ball?
Yes. Kitty was fond of me, and now she hates me. She's jealous. I don't blame her. I spoiled her wonderful night. But truly, it was not my fault. At least, only a little bit.
How you said that, just like Steva.
That's not true. I am not like Steva. I mean only how absurd it all was. All I intended was to help things along between them, and then all at once it happened quite differently. Or perhaps in spite of myself,
And he sensed it, of course. They always do. Anyway, he's a very attractive man. And you're beautiful. Anna, to tell you the truth, I'm not very taken with this match for Kitty. If Vronsky's capable of falling in love with you in a single evening...
In love? That's ridiculous.
Well, whatever happens, whatever doesn't happen, I'll never forget what you've done for me. You're my friend. And my saviour. And perhaps you're Kitty's too. So there. Steva's coming home for dinner. He'll take you to the station directly after.
Nonsense. What nonsense? Are you telling me I won't look the facts straight in the face? What facts? A young man looked at me. Don't they always in Petersburg? 10 a dozen at a time. It means nothing. Nothing at all. Oh. The way he looked.
Are you getting out in this?
Oh, what a breath of fresh air. Would you get us some tea?
Can I be of service to you? Is there anything you need?
Thank you, nothing. All I want I have. The night air, the snow, this wonderful storm. Don't you think it wonderful?
I didn't think so until now.
Now you do.
Yes. A blizzard or a ballroom. They're both equally wonderful if you are there.
I had no idea you were on the train. Have you been recalled to Petersburg?
You know why I'm here. I came to be where you are. Nothing would prevent my coming, certainly not myself. Wherever you are, I have to be too. It's very simple.
No. No, you shouldn't. You mustn't speak like that. And I beg you to forget that you did. As I shall.
You can beg, and you may try. I'll swear this. Neither you nor I will ever forget this night.
Here I am, sir.
Oh, there you are, Herman. You needn't wait. Take my baggage to the apartment and I'll find my own way.
Very well, sir.
Alexei. You got my wire then? How good of you to come and meet me.
How could I refrain? Here I am, your devoted husband. Fresh as a bridegroom, burning with impatience to see you.
How is Seryoja? Is he well?
Is that all the reward I get for my art? Yes, the boy is well, very well indeed. Oh, forgive me, I'd forgotten how much you must have felt this long separation from your beloved child.
There's no need to exaggerate. Although indeed it seems long enough, and now I'm quite reassured.
Good morning. I do hope you had a pleasant journey.
Excellent, thank you. Do you know Count Vronsky?
Ah, yes, I believe you have met him.
I had the good fortune to travel to Moscow with the Countess Vronsky, and...
So you set out with the mother and returned with the son. That's a very neat arrangement. Were you on duty in Moscow?
No, a few weeks leave from my regiment.
Ah, quite. Well, Anna, shall we go?
I do hope I may have the honor of calling on you.
Delighted. We're at home on Mondays. As for Seryoja's behavior, I'm told he's been very good. He missed you at all.
Unlike you.
Unlike me. Now, you'll forgive me if I put you in the carriage. I have a mountain of work in my office.
Clyde, the blind boy.
But the clouds?
I'm not ready for the clouds. Afraid of the wind. Now I'm ready, sir. Bring on the clouds.
But the clouds?
Mama, no.
Oh, that's enough. Enough, you're choking me. So, you're pleased to see me?
Of course I am. Jolly glad, aren't you?
Oh, jolly glad. Herr Castle, I've interrupted the lessons.
For the best of reasons, madame.
How do they go?
Recht gut, madame, recht gut. We work, then we make each other laugh, and then we work some more.
Excellent.
We've just had a little dictation.
I hate it because it goes so fast and I can't keep up.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can, but it's so boring. All about a horrid blind boy and a fellow called Yanko. Yanko, I ask you.
Lermontov, the fair smuggler.
That's a charming story. Seryoja, you're pretending when you say you don't like it.
All very well, but you don't have to write it down and get the spellings right and the commas. You won't even give me the commas.
Oh, that's monstrous. Herr Castle, you're a tyrant.
Yes, madame.
Now, I know it's early, but could you spare Seryoja for half an hour? You could have your coffee.
Yes, but Alexei Alexandrovich distinctly told me not.
My husband will forgive us if we play truant for once. I want to show Seryoja the things I brought back from Moscow.
Presents?
Well, there's one from me.
What is it?
Nothing much. It's rather miserable, really.
What is it?
You'll see. And there's one from Aunt Dolly, and one from Tanya and Grisha and the baby.
Has the baby sent me a present?
Oh, yes. For its age, it's very precocious. It's like you. Come along. The presents are in my room.
What did you do in Moscow?
Lots of things.
Parties?
Yes, one.
Any good?
Yes. Yes, it was, rather. Thank you, Herr Castle. Enjoy your coffee.
And that's one of the villains, Herman. Don't let him in.
Villains? What villains?
Paula, darling, you're far too rich ever to have heard of them. Debt collectors, bloodsuckers, fiends, hounds. They sniff me out wherever I go, even in the haunts of my well-to-do acquaintances.
Silly, Pierre. Silly. We won't let them catch you.
Who won't? I will.
Vronsky!
Count Vronsky. Welcome to your own home, and forgive me if I pay more attention to the coffee than to you.
Oh, it's much more important, I do agree.
This is a truly devilish
It
invention.
makes devilish good coffee. At least it does when I make it. Paula, give our host some coffee.
It isn't ready.
Oh, by the way, you two do know each other, Baroness Shilton, Count Vronsky.
Yes, indeed. We are old friends.
You've been to Moscow, I hear.
Just got back.
Ah, then I'll run. Did you see a brougham downstairs?
A very handsome one.
Good. You're tired, travel-worn. The last thing you need is a chattering woman. So, I'll be off home.
But you are at home, wherever you are.
Oh. Pierre, you don't say pretty things like that.
Oh, yes, I do. After dinner.
There's no merit in it after dinner. Now then, where's your wife?
Wife?
All your friends here have been marrying you off. Don't say that you haven't brought back a wife. Not even a small one.
No, Baroness. A Bohemian I was born, and a Bohemian I shall die.
So much the better. Shake hands on it.
And I mean, surely speaking as a wife yourself.
Ah, now that's exactly what irritates her.
Oh?
My husband won't agree to give me a divorce, the brute.
Why should he? I wouldn't.
Oh, you. What am I to do? I can't get hold of my property without a lawsuit.
Then I suggest you bring a lawsuit.
No, it's too absurd. Just because I am supposed to be unfaithful to him,
I do
he
see
thinks
the
that he can enjoy my property.
Well, he's got a case, you know. After all, it's the only enjoyment he can get.
Count, advise me, won't you?
I suggest you take a dagger to his throat.
No, seriously.
I agree. I think it's an excellent plan.
What?
But hold the knife so that your little hand just touches his lips. Then he will kiss it, and all will be well.
What a perfectly romantic... Oh!
And the others? What about the others?
Not ready, madam.
Not ready? But I do not understand. I simply do not understand. And this one, look at it. You were here when I told her. What did I say?
You said that the cream lace was to be removed and that the bodice was to be made.
Exactly. Black velvet for the bodice, black. So what does she do, this fool of a woman, this so-called dressmaker?
Blue.
Prussian blue. Did she bring it herself?
Yes, madam, an hour ago.
Then send for her. I want her here at once. Now. Now!
Well, it's no good you saying now like that. She has other clients. For all I know...
Anushka!
Yes, madam.
Come in!
Anything wrong?
No, Alexei, nothing. Oh, there, now, Anushka, it's not your fault. But do please find that woman and tell her quite nicely that whatever happens, I cannot wear Prussian blue. It does not become me. In fact, I never heard of any woman it could become. Except perhaps a Prussian.
I'll tell her. She won't get it tonight.
Are you sure? Well, I've mentioned this before, but wouldn't you be better with a French maid?
No, Anushka and I get on very well. It was only that... Alexei, you know how careful I am about spending money on dress.
Oh, admirable, yes.
Alexei,
Huh?
please.
Oh, beg your pardon.
So before I went away, I left word for 3 evening gowns to be altered, to last me the rest of the season, you understand?
Yes, indeed.
But 2 aren't finished, and the 3rd, it's quite wrong. And I was hoping to wear one this evening. Will you be in?
For dinner, yes.
You know, I'm glad to be back. Safe and sound in my own home. I thought of going out, but...
Oh, where?
Princess Betsy Tverskoy sent a note. She has an evening.
I don't approve of that woman.
I know. So I shan't go.
I'm glad to hear it.
Because I haven't a thing to wear. And you?
Oh, after dinner, a council meeting. That's rather important. Before that, there are people to see, but I shall fit them all in. Well, you know what I say, my dear.
Yes, my dear Alexei, I do. Without haste and without respite. That's your motto. Each day, an hour, and minute accounted for. When will you be home?
At 10.
10 sharp?
Of course.
Of course. I shall be here.
Now, Petritsky, this rumor about my getting married.
Not my doing. Karkasov was in Moscow, came back and told us some pretty weird stories.
Oh?
All about a charming virgin princess who had you in thrall. You'd gone all respectable, wouldn't go to any late-night parties. In fact, I don't mind telling you, we were getting a little anxious.
You know me better than that.
Well, I thought I did.
And yes, a princess, charming and virginal, there's a good deal of dancing, a little flirtation, innocent flirtation, and nothing else.
Sounds deadly boring to me.
She is very pretty. As you know, I'm not the marrying kind, and of course she knew that and enjoyed the fun as much as I did. And she doesn't lack for admirers, and I found it amusing to cut them out.
I'm relieved.
It was a small, idyllic interlude, and goodbye.
Well, I don't suppose you wasted all your time. Any real women?
Yes.
Who was she? Gypsy? A Hungarian dancer?
Neither.
Come on, tell me. Not another virgin, surely.
You know, Petritsky, it's a strange thing. Or at least it may sound strange to you. But I have no desire to talk about this. Whatever happens, and nothing may happen, it lies in the future.
Mama?
You wretch. Why were you pretending?
Well, I thought you'd been down to kiss me, and I'd jump up with a shriek, and...
And you'd frighten your poor mamma to death.
Not to death.
Well, Abby, you won't expect a good night kiss after that.
If you don't, I will shriek and howl like a wolf.
Go on, see if I care.
Oh!
You monster! You're a horrible monster.
I'm a horrible monster.
If I give you a kiss, will you let me go?
2?
Well, all right. 1, 2.
1 for luck.
Oh, 1 for luck, darling.
Now that's a lot better.
Now snuggle down. Eyes shut.
Horrible monster. Good night, Mama.
Good night, my son. Sleep well.
Anything else, madam?
No, Anushka. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Anushka?
Yes, madam.
Why are you so glum?
Glum? I'm not glum.
Yes, you are. I won't have it. Life isn't all jaunting to Moscow, you know.
No, madam. Anything else? Good night, then.
Anna!
And after all, he's a good man. He's honest, kind. And if his ears do stick out, well, he can't help that.
That clock's 4 minutes fast. I shan't be long. Writing to Dolly?
Yes.
Was your visit a success?
I believe so. Steve and Dolly are friends again.
Oh, I'm glad of that. Glad of it, yes. Vronsky, though, Steve, I don't see how one could excuse a man like that. Even if he is your brother.
I agree with you, but he's a child. He's quite irresponsible. I felt sorry for both of them.
Yes. Well, at all events, it's good to have you home again. I find it irksome without you. It's time for bed. Oh, by the way, what do they say in Moscow about that new measure I put through the council?
What? Oh, nothing really.
They will, though. They will. But here it's created quite a stir, I can tell you. But it shows that at last, you're beginning to take an intelligent and comprehensive view of the whole matter. Anna? Anna?
Coming.
I never shared where I was heading. I never shared what I was hiding. I never shared any of my secrets, truly. I never shared who I was with at times. I never shared who stopped by. I never shared. Drifting through these suicide dreams, you knew that I belonged to you. You've got me now, I'm yours completely, but I've got you, and you won't break free. You'll never break free. There's nowhere left for you to run. Beneath the train, laughing while you slip your shirt off, and you slip your skirt off, then you dive into the swimming pool. I feel the whole world catching fire as you move on top of me, and the lights stay dark inside the house. It was a deep and aching love I held for you. It was a deep and aching love I carried for you. And I'll never break free. I'll never be free. I cried at the ending of Anna Karenina when she threw herself beneath the train. I cried at the ending of Anna Karenina when she threw herself beneath the train.